WRAL interviewed Bo Hines and Wiley Nickel as part of On the Record's look into the 13th congressional district race. Now, during that interview, Hines accused Nickel of supporting what Hines referred to as post-birth abortion. Paul Spade looked into that claim for PolitiFact.
Does Democrat Wiley Nickel support abortion up until birth or even past birth? That's what his Republican opponent Bo Hines said during a recent appearance on our On the Record show right here on this set. Take a look.
And you said you only support the procedure in the case of where a mother's life might be in danger. Are there any exceptions you do think are acceptable?
Well, there are certain exceptions. You can look at what happened in Ohio with a 10-year-old girl. In that instance, I think if that's just an absolute horrible tragedy where an exception would have to be made. But, you know, I'm pro-life, and I think my position is much less radical than my opponent's position, which is really abortion all the way up to the point of birth, even post-birth.
Is that right? No. Hines' campaign said he was referring to Nickel's vote against something called the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act. And remember, Nickel is a state senator. Now, if a fetus somehow survived an abortion, which is incredibly rare, the bill would have imposed new, harsher punishments on doctors who did not try to save it. Governor Cooper vetoed the bill, so it didn't become law. But to be clear, that does not mean it's legal to kill an infant who survives an abortion. Legal experts told us that any infant that's viable and alive outside its mother's womb is entitled to full constitutional protections, as you can see there. Nickel has called the bill unnecessary, as did Cooper, and opposed it because he saw it as an attempt to criminalize abortion providers. As for his position, Nickel says he does not support abortion until birth. He wants to codify the protections offered by the Roe v. Wade ruling, which guaranteed the right to an abortion up until fetal viability. Now, that typically happens around the 24th week of pregnancy. So Hines misrepresented Nickel's position, and that's why the Truth Meter rates his claim false. Read our full fact check at WRAL.com.